Damn cat. You started all this shit. What are you being all sad for? Eh, Man bear. Yeah, man. Why are you so surprised? Where have you been all this time? Literally been right here. Thought you were around. I was wandering aimlessly like a stray kitten, a lost soul. But we're not. Evasive maneuvers. We're not best friends. What the hell's going on here? This cat got me in a whole world of mess. Ever since we last saw Lilithette, we've traversed the land, observing the changes that have come to pass, bearing witness. You just teleported. Come with me, man bear. There's something I need you to see. Show and tell. This cat's leading me down a back alley. All right, man. Nothing suspect going on here. My big ass. What are you trying to be sneaky for, man? Look yonder. Oh, man. Yeah, they'll never see me. Bright red, fucking just standing in the corner. Yeah. No. Right in the middle of the hallway. Do, twoth. I want to see those legs higher, touching the skies. Stop. For the love of the goddess, stop. Whatever am I supposed to do with you? Must I remind you all of something so basic? All the three as so basic as the three tenets of true. I don't know what the hell he's trying to say, man. I only speak English. The grace of a flight of swans? Swans. I think that's supposed to say swans. The vigor of 1,000 tigers. Rawr. Stop. Don't do that. Why did they go out of their way to make this dude the zestiest motherfucker in the solar system? And last, but certainly not least, the charm of he for whom this dance group is named. Isn't it named after you? Well, the absence of Portia, the moon-fade butterfly, the three of you must step up to fill the hearth. The audience expects naught but the best from us. I do not intend to disappoint. As you are now, however, you will thoroughly besmirch our illustrious reputation. Forgive us, Master Mykov. Mr. Mykov, we promise to give you our very best. Is this what I came here for? To watch this guy sparkling? He does that all the time. That inspirational monologue. I trust you heard. We're paying attention. I may have saw some words on the screen. I can guarantee you I cannot count to 3 in French. Moonshade Butterfly is supposed to be Lisette, not Portia. The daughter is not the daughter, not the mother. I didn't know that. Was I supposed to know that? It's as though the poor girl no longer exists, has been wiped from reality. If you guys never, like, if you just listen to a word the doctor said, man, you're not supposed to be Time Lord. That's why he does that shit. You're not supposed to do that. There can be no doubt as to the cause of this, the reason why. It all started that day when Lisette was reduced to so many glowing memory orbs and devoured by Tomos, swallowed whole. Oh yeah, I forgot that happened. Who goes there? Nice glasses. He looks fucking tough. Getting an eye full of my girls, weren't you? undressing them in your sinful mind? Don't even think to deny it. I can't suffer trespassers, especially not during rehearsal. You deaf? No, it's a misunderstanding. Look, Manbear here is on your side, a friend. Yeah, look at me, innocent as fuck. You presume to say that I, Alexei Maikov, dancer extraordinaire. They put a K in extraordinaire. Would befriend any cad off the street? Utterly absurd. So this despicable gawper and his odious specimen accomplice the door. Meow? What did you call me? What are you gonna do about it, you little shit? Are they building something? Think twice before you show your faces here again. Man, I know I could take that fucking Galco. I know you didn't let him bounce me out of there like that. Ain't no way. I hate to say this, man, Mary, but even your existence is under threat, in jeopardy. No, I mean, maybe you. I'm gonna be fine. I'm just go back to the future and do whatever the fuck I want. Stupid ass cat. Future looks grimmer than ever. Dark clouds gather. Look up to the sky, if you would. Tilt back your head. The comet grows ever larger. Every second brings it nearer. I guess I'll just have to take your word for it. It's only a matter of time before the fair future whence you came is consumed, forever lost. And all that remains will be a reality of conflicted strife, a world enveloped in darkness. Together, you and Lisette form the wings of the goddess. No, we were future fabulous. We could remove the future. I am just fabulous. At least I match now. But now the champions of the dawn are incomplete, missing a piece. Poor Lisette. Is this truly the end? Checkmate? We will all fade away into nothingness. The will of Altana along with us? The goddess's wish unfulfilled? Oh, it said will we wade, not we will fade. There you go, a little head pat. You have the right of it, man bear. So as long as we still exist, we must cling to hope. Keep up the fight. Not like I really have a choice. That's the children of that the children of Altana have proven so resilient in the face of adversity delights me to no end. Presses the whiskers off of me. Now then, deep in the Northlands, the war rages on, the outcome yet undecided. I propose we head there and see how the struggle unfolds, reassess the situation. Even though only one champion of the dawn remains to Altana, there may yet be a way to set the world to rights. Win back the future. Now I'm ready for bed again. How goes the war effort, I wonder? Or rather, where has everyone disappeared to? Whither have they vanished? Gasp! They're all dead. Goddess have mercy. So much death, such devastation. Look, there are still survivors among the Allied forces, those yet among the living. Those not fit to march shall remain here. The rest of you take up your arms and fall in. We go to bolster the ambuscade. What that? Oh, it's them. Who are they? Clovis. Oh, it's Larzos. He's a hillbilly. Attend. I am Lady Lilith, Supreme Commander of the Allied Forces of Vanadil. I didn't vote for her. Supreme Commander of what? Some splinter faction of the Beastmen Confederate? We know not who you are, but your forces are in the midst of battle. If you not stand down, we shall strike you down as foemen. My dear, pitiful general, infirm and feeble, yet still seeking to cling to the reins with wasted hands. This lady's kind of a bitch, and I'm sick of her. Like, my life sucks, so I'm going to ruin an entire world for everybody else. Boo fuckity who, lady. No wonder your rabble army hasn't already thrown you off its back. What did you say? So clouded have your eyes become, you couldn't recognize the truth even if it was thrust in front of you. This bitch wants to talk about eyes being clouded, blah, blah, blah. She's such a whiny piece of shit. She had to come to a different dimension. All right. A lot of room to talk, lady. I dare much more than you dream, General. You are an odd old man who has long outlived his usefulness. This you proved when you spurned my father's sage counsel, instead choosing a path of certain destruction for your people. I can't wait to kill her. Fret all you wish, woman. None present have ears to lend to this rot. Hear me well, good soldiers. Your faith in this man is ill-placed. Follow him if you would throw away your lives to no end. Yes, sure, we'll just believe you, random crazy lady that floating on a thingy. Sure. I am Vanadil's chosen leader and custodian. Who chose you? From a distant world. Question. She's got all this power and shit. Why doesn't she just clean up the shit where she fucking came from? Huh? Why don't we try that? Stupid bitch. Nobody gives a fuck about you. Call to your minds the words of Regulus B. Beaumont. Today you cast them out in disgrace. Your kind cannot hope to defeat the Shadow Lord. Your mortal flesh cannot possess such strength as would overcome darkness. Was she not there when I killed the Shadow Lord, like, forever ago? I mean, that motherfucker is DED dead. Did nobody let her in on that? Think to weaken our resolve with your venomous tongue? She's putting all her money on the Shadow Lord, and I killed that motherfucker, like, at level 50 or some shit. Can I just put my spear up her ass and call it a day and move on with my life? I'm sick of her. If it is your desire to survive the future of chaos that awaits, I counsel you to choose a stronger, wiser leader. Like me, not this dumb bitch. I counsel you to follow me. Pledge unto me your undying loyalty, and I shall deliver you to a future of everlasting glory. Can I just stab her in the chest? How about we just stab her in the chest? And everybody goes back to being all hunky-dory. I can do that. Hands off me, bitch. Try to seduce me with your tiddlies. Your name, young man. Who, me? You're this. Look at this little pussy. Oh my god, a woman. None else, my dear. I have the honor of being Sir Henrenad, a knight sworn to serve the kingdom of Sandoria. He could stab her in the chest right now if he wasn't such a little pussy. If he would just man up, just like, ah, right in it, and we'd be done. We could all go home. It's fucking cold up here, man. You see the snow? Tell me true, are you prepared to sacrifice all for your cause? Even if your flesh becomes spent and your soul consumed, will you fight on? See, if he was any kind of real soldier, he would have just offed this broad and we would go home. Th- that goes without saying. Even should I be the last man left standing, never should I yield to the enemy. Stab! No, he's still being a bitch. And I trust you look at that. You're gonna let her manhandle you like that? And I trust you shan't balk at bearing the yoke of immortality. Oh, so you're gonna make me immortal? And then okay, so then I'm just gonna kill you with no repercussions. Even better. He's still now. That's a good night. His power surging from within. It's magnificent. Now he tackles her to the ground and rips her head from her shoulders. Nope. Just a little pussy. Can't handle it. Oh. And here I thought we had something. How truly disappointing. See, finally! Somebody with a pair on him. I shall say it but once more. Plunge unto me your undying loyalty in the gift and burden of immortality. The might to oppose the Shadow Lord shall be yours. Know, though, that only those with the body and mind forged of the strongest steel can house the power of gods. Like me, I already have, I've killed like 17 of them. Like he who once counted himself among you. I know she ain't talking about me. I know she better keep my name out of her mouth. That ain't me. You look just like me, but his hair is the wrong color. No, this can't be. Oh, wait, that's Larzos. He's supposed to be a hillbilly. Too late. Sir Regulus? He this some sick jest? Regulus, do my eyes deceive me? Boy, wait till he sees what the Galka next to him's name is. Oh, wait, he ain't there. It's just the other guy. Let it be proclaimed to all corners of the world, to men and beastmen alike. Lady Lilith, Vanadiel's great leader and custodian, is come. I'm so sick of this bitch. Like, bearing the quenchless flames of Asgarth, I shall be the fiery beacon that illuminates the one true path. O mighty Atomos, fearsome distorter of time, we, the rightful heirs to the future. Who? Whoa, whoa, whoa! Rightful? You're not even from here, lady. Bid us you grant us your inheritance. Forge for us a reality untainted by the malefic will of Altana, a world where man is master of his own destiny. So, like where I already came from, right back where I was. I am partial to the strong. Those who deem themselves worthy of a place in my dominion are most welcome to seek me out. Tell me, Larzos. Oh no, he is there. Why do I still sense the presence of that wretched feline and its companion? Beg pardons, milady, but the cat has proven quite elusive. Wait, he's supposed to be the hillbilly. Damn it! They've been forced onto a precipice and are nigh depleted of options. It ought not to prove difficult to anticipate their next move. Yeah, I'm coming to you for your fucking throat, lady. Go forth and lie in wait, and crush them when next they're fool enough to show themselves. As milady commands. The fact that she still thinks that she can kill me is like hilarious to me. Our prospects are bleak beyond all reckoning, chin deep in mud. Man, we all know what's gonna happen. Just let me fucking kill her. Lilith continues to gain ground in the struggle, gathers impetus. Yeah, because you guys keep dancing around, fucking running back and forth instead of just let me kick her ass. For a child of Altana to relinquish his soul to darkness is unthinkable, unimaginable. Well, clearly not. There must be some way for us to forestall Lilith's plan, foil her ambition. Think with me, man bear. Stab her in the face. Seems pretty straightforward. Afraid that won't avail us against the vast armies of the Shadow Lord. Make next to no difference. Does the cat not know that I killed the Shadow Lord either? All right, well, I can't pick that one. So it's forcing me to pick the one that says give up. Gasp. That a champion of the dawn would make such a suggestion is atrocious, beneath contempt. Well, you yelled at me when I said the other one. All right, find and bring back Lilithette. Can such a thing be possible? Can it be done? I don't fucking know, man. I'm winging it here. I dare not raise my hopes. I was present, after all, when Atomos made a meal of Lilithette, or witness to the tragedy, and didn't do a damn thing to try to stop it. But if we were to take that and then used it like so, Anbear, you truly are a rare genius. Yeah, unappreciated in your own time. Hello, thank you. Given the urgency of our plight, we've no choice but to take the issue straight to the source, the Chocobo's mouth. The avatar who presides over time, that is, Atomos. Do you want me to kill Atomos too? Anbear, you recall the first time you traveled to this world, your maiden voyage here. There was a place where your essence first brushed against the threshold of reality, the gateway to the past. I trust you've already figured out whither we must go, or met our next destination. Make for the cavernous maw, Manbear, to retrieve Lilithette, rescue the girl. The vines covering the cavernous maw shudder violently. I was engulfed by the cavernous maw. Well, here we are. Mind that you conduct yourself appropriately, Manbear. Acquit yourself well. What are we? We're gonna talk to the giant spacey sky butthole? Spicy sky butthole? What's... I gotta mind my P's and Q's? Oh, fearsome distorter of time, Atomos. Didn't you already do this, cat? We humbly beseech your succor. A bit of help. Ah, fam. Unless the situation takes a turn for the better, the brighter future shall forever be lost, be given to the darkness. It is the divine will of Altana that this evil does not befall the world, must avert in the goddess's name. Brother, I have killed plenty of gods. As the one-winged bird knows not the skies, Sephiroth reference, incomplete, the champions of the dawn and ill uphold the will of Altana. I've already upheld the will of Altana like a dozen times, bro. This is old shit at this point. Come on. We know that all too well, are painfully aware. That's why we've come here to recover the goddess' lost wing. Do we not remember all the times I saved the world in the past? Do we forget about that? Promathia, you know, the gods killed all those. Nah, that don't count no more. Fine. You deemed Lilithette's existence dispensable and so disposed of her memories, consumed them to the last orb. But we need those memories restored. We want Lilithette back. We implore you, Atomos, return the poor girl to us. Show pity. The memories of the young girl, Atomos indeed consumed. So where is Lilithette now? You must apprise us of her whereabouts. Reveal her location. He just said he ate her. All memories deemed dispensable are deposited here, the Walk of Echoes. I've heard of the Walk of Echoes. And here is where we should look. Conduct the search. Given the walk's vastness, this may prove to be a time-consuming task. Take a considerable while. Found you at long last. It's the hillbilly. Spite wardens. Yeah. All right, I'll kill these spite wardens just like I killed the last one, bro. It don't fucking matter, man. When you guys keep doing this, like it's gonna change something. You're gonna die, and I'm not. This is the way that is. Yeah, okay, go ahead and smack the cat. I'm fine with that. Take cover. And he booted me off the side. Fucking piece of shit. Ah. Fanbear, you must track down Lilith's memories. Find them all. It's the only way to preserve the future. Stay the encroaching darkness. I'm just falling into the void now, thanks to you. Goddamn cat, man. Opening my eyes. Just fell like 7 miles. My one weakness. My one natural weakness. Sparkly stuff. Glowy stuff gets me every time, man. The memories of the girl have been scattered. On them, the pure white feathers born. Why just her? Go forth, faithful child of Altana. Find that which you seek. Infinite paths converge on a single reality. None can decide the future. No man, no god. Farewell, champion of the. Now he's kicking me out. The cat kicked me over the edge, and now he's just good. Like, nah, see you later. You know, I'm the strongest motherfucker on 2 feet. Why do you guys just keep jerking me around like this? When the harbinger cometh, the champions of the dawn shall descend. Yeah, I'm already here. With wings divine, in radiance blessed, the eternal night is end. Fear of the goddess, hate Sith. In this child you have found a worthy champion. I love the Sandoria music so much, man. Oh, flashbang. Fuck. There she is. The town brims with life like always. So little has changed over the years. I scarce had a moment for myself when last I visited. Everything felt like a blur. But today, I think I shall treat myself to a leisurely stroll down memory lane. Welcome, what'll it be? That turkey sitting on the counter over there looking mighty tasty, sir. What's that? You wish to know if a red-haired girl has been here of late? Apologies, but I cannot assist you at present. The kitchen demands my undivided attention. In the time you said all of that mess, you could have just said yes or no, and we'd have been on our way, bro. Come on. Wait a moment. You're an adventurer, are you not? Truly, the goddess is praised. I have urgent need. Oh, now all of a sudden you got all the time in the world. Okay. When you need something, all the time in the world. Got it. All right. All right. I get it. Truly, the goddess be praised. I have urgent need of your assistance. Hear me out, I beg you. It's a yes or no question, man. Sorry about your luck, homie. Deuces. I've invented a new bean dish. I hate beans. Fail. Next. I require that a sample of it be delivered to Amara, an elderly resident of southern Sandoria. You ready torturing the old lady? She's been my nose and mouth ever since I swapped my fishing rod for a skillet. It's been a custom between us that I have her apply her senses on new cuisine I create. We'll throw it away and start a new one. Nobody's like, oh yeah, beans. That's definitely, unless you're British. If you're British, then we got bigger problems, buddy. Would that I could make the delivery myself while it's still fresh and piping hot. You got plenty of energy to yak out the side of your neck all day. You can hike your ass over there. My customers have voracious appetites and must needs be fed. This guy can't decide whether he wants to cook or yap. It's either, oh no, I got plenty of time to yap, or but no, I can't do it. I got to cook. There's like 4 people in here, man. Should you do me this one favor, you may consider my aid at your disposal. Brother, all I wanted to know is if you'd seen a red-haired girl or not. Yes or no question, I'm out of your hair. Why does everything got to be so difficult with you people, man? I get to listen to her rant about how much she loves this dude's fucking beans. Come on, man. Oh, young man. What brings you to my humble abode? After a draft to fix up a cough, mayhap. What be the source of this mouth-watering aroma, pray? I know she ain't talking about these fucking beans. Y'all ever had beans? It just tastes like eating a mouthful of dirt, man. They're gross. What be the source? Oh, wait, I already said that. What have we here, eh? If memory's not mistaken. Oh, like as not, it is. I've never laid eyes on such a cuisine. They're just beans, man. They're legumes. Well, some of them are. A new color creation of old Therides, is it? Why, I can't recall the last time he sent me a sample. What's this guy? This guy was just yapping about how he just works with her hand in hand, tight as, thick as thieves. She's like, I haven't seen that motherfucker in a dog's age. Try a mouthful, shall we? Your funeral, lady. My goodness, such a delectable harmony of flavors. Nah, man. Brings back memories, it does. Whenever I have, like, if I accidentally eat beans, it just makes me think of, like, family reunions I used to have to go to where I didn't know a single person. There's, like, 1,000 people there, and I don't know any of these people, and I hate all of them. And there's just gross food. And everybody always, like, baked beans. And I'm like, it looks like a pile of poop. And it tastes probably worse than a pile of poop. You're right, I would often rely on my taste buds. As I recall, it'd be myself and this other little girl who'd attend the tastings. Oh, that girl loved their bean dishes so. The way her eyes would sparkle as if she fell upon each bowl, and never once failed to bring a smile to my face. What she looked like, though, I can't seem to remember. Ah, curse this failing memory. But I do ramble. Yeah, you do, lady. Apologies, young man. I'm not sure you've got better things to do than listening to a... I'm sure you've got better things than listening to a withered old woman's prattle. You damn right I do, lady. Thank you for bringing me the sample. Be sure to tell Therai that his new dish is bound to be a sensation. Yeah, I'm sure it is. Oh my god, you're right. This expansion came out before DoorDash existed, but yes. I'm fucking playing DoorDash sim right now in Final Fantasy 11. What the fuck? I'm the most powerful creature in this entire universe, and I'm over here delivering food orders. Like a punk. What the fuck? Ah, you're back. I trust you had no difficulty in making the delivery in good speed. And now, for good or ill, the moment of truth has come. What words did Amara have for me? She liked your gross ass beans, man. Tell me if you saw the girl or not so I can get on with it. With great power comes great delivery. Fuck you, John. Ah, thought is more heartening than a vote of confidence from her. I can now add the dish to my establishment's menu without reserve. Now then, I believe you had a request for me. By way of thanks, I shall do all in my power to assist you. Yeah, the request was, hey, have you seen a girl? It was a yes or no question. You got me running all over the city. We're searching for a friend, I believe. Describe her to me, and we shall see whether she has indeed been here. Short, red hair, big ass knives. Looks like she's up to no good. Can't miss her. Never stops talking. A girl born of human and elven parents, with hair kissed by fire. You've done me a great kindness, but I fear it may not be of much help in your quest. I could have sworn, seeing you who you described, yet I can say neither when nor where that was. Yeah, exasperated. I feel the same way, buddy. Big sigh. Flashbang. Why is it so bright? Come on, man. Dude, you don't even know the half of it. You can only see half of my monitor on the screen. There's way more monitor in here. It actually looks like a flashbang went off. I'm invisible. Kinda. She is. Grab her. Mr. Theoride. Why, if it isn't your little set. Come to pay a visit. Have you been keeping well, lass? Of course. You ever known me to keep unwell? Ha! Pleases me to hear that. It would please me even more, however, if you'd be the first to taste my new bean dish. All this guys do is hawking his shitty beans to people, man. Truly, I've been outside all day. And I'm hungry enough to eat a chocobo. I'd rather have chocobo. As milady commands, repast shall be served this instant. Dude, seriously, these beans. I've had enough of it. Voila. I give you my latest culinary invention. It's fresh off the cook fire, though, so do take care not to scald yourself. Oh, it looks so good. Yeah, I've never once seen a bean dish and went, yum. It just looks like dog vomit. Wow, it looks so good. Over the lips and past the gums. Look out, tummy, here it comes. I used to say that before I was going to throw up, except for I'd say, look out, toilet. Bon appetit. I eagerly await your impression. Yeah, beans. They're beans. They taste like dirt. They're mushy and gross. I'm just going to go hide in the corner, I guess. I would be ashamed as well if I was serving that to people. But now he's getting disappeared too? Thanks for the meal, Mr. Thered. Who the fuck are you? What is it? It wasn't very good this time, though. Yeah, because it was beans. What did you say? You used different salt, right? It's got too much edge, and it isn't so flattering on the beans. Who do you presume to be to find fault with my cuisine? Look, buddy, how many times do I got to say this? I feed you from my own hearth, yet you have the gall to repay me with mockery? Away with you. Be gone from my sight. And he switched up in a hurry. Well, I'm sorry, Mr. Therid. Ah, it's coming back to me now. Feels like a lifetime ago when that little red-haired girl criticized my cooking. She tore my fragile pride to shreds with her innocent words. In a fit of anger, I took leave of myself and chased the poor lass away. After she had fled, however, I mulled over her comments and found naught but truth in them. It was exactly as she had said regarding the seasoning. In retrospect, many and more of the success stories, my better love dishes, owe their existence to her. She was undeserving of my anger. It shames me still to think of my unseemly behavior that day. Come to think of it, there was another little girl, even before then, one equally given to speaking her mind with regards to my cuisine. But age has taken its toll, I fear, and my memory is reluctant to divulge anything in full nowadays. Sorry I couldn't be of greater help in your quest, but I promise you, when next I invent a new dish, you shall be the first to sample its savory delights. You know what, buddy? I'm never going to see you again, okay? I'm going to make sure that I never come here ever again, unless the game makes me. I've never been in this room in Port Sandoria, and I never plan on coming back. Fuck off with your beans. Is this your first visit to the cathedral? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is, actually. All of Altana's children are welcome here. See, they say that. Pray excuse me, but I could not help but notice your interest in that man. He has a heart-rending tale. He seeks absolution for his callous treatment of a distraught young lady. As her name is unknown to him, he refers to her only as the red-haired maiden. Gee, I wonder who that could be. Young man, nary a day passes by that you are not here offering words of prayer. Surely such devotion shall not go unnoticed by the goddess. I sincerely wish that were so, friar, then I might have peace in my heart once more. Homie's going through it. I shall return to adding my prayers to those of others. May paradise open its gates to you. Aren't you the adventurer from the cathedral? Good eyes, young man. You wish to know more of the maiden. It appears my sad exploits have attained notoriety far and wide. Very well. I have no reason to conceal this from you. On the contrary, I welcome it that more people would know me for the contemptible wretch that I am. Oh. What? That fair maiden is your friend? Please, you must tell me where I might find her. He's just trying to smash, ain't he? So not even you know of her whereabouts. I suppose there is no help for that. Allow me to recount my tale, then, as promised. It all began the day past, when I went to attend the sermon at the cathedral. What went down? My sepia-toned evening? That was when I first caught sight of her, as she stepped through the doors, bathed in the radiant light of morn. Is he about to get hashtag me too'd? I can see the seam in the floor. Trite though this must sound, never before had I laid eyes upon such fairness. Told you he was just trying to smash. I told you. I still remember well the ornament that adorned her fiery hair. And he's down bad for real, for real. Down horrendous. Didn't even notice he was there. But above all, it's just like real life. Pour one out for the homie. But above all, I remember the deep sorrow that was graven upon her face. To simply imagine the pain that racked her gentle heart sent a dagger sliding through my own. You can't fix her. Stop. Get some help. The intensity of my emotions was such that I could not help but reach out to her. Beg pardons, my lady. If I might have a moment. Matt, uh, 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 something weighs heavily on your mind. That much is plain to see. I should be honored to share that burden, if it pleases you. It's kind of you to offer, but I would not presume to prevail upon a stranger. No, I insist. If there is aught I might do to ease your pain, you need but ask. This is highly unusual for me, but since you insist. For true? Yes. Fucking, we're in. You've no idea how much this means to me. To think that this vision of beauty would share with me her deepest hurts. I was above the moon with joy. That is, until she launched into her story. She claimed to be a champion of the dawn, possessed of the ability to travel to the past. Powerful enemies had come from an alternate reality. She was battling against them to ensure the survival of our world. Yeah, what's so crazy about that? Seems legit to me. In the midst of the struggle, however, someone dear to her fell into enemy hands. Town matters, those who once cared for her lost all memory of her existence. Yeah, that's pretty much sums up the story so far. I consider myself worldly and well-traveled, but naught could have prepared me for the words that spilled from her lips. Buddy, you got yourself into this situation. You know? Like, you asked for this. At some point in time, I cannot say exactly when, bemusement turned into amusement. I decided that all of it was a great big fairy tale. I found myself staring at her wide-eyed, nodding dutifully as the events, each more fantastical and ridiculous than the last, regaled to me in intricate detail. And then the guillotine fell. I did which cannot be undone. Oh, he laughed. Man, pour one out for the homie. Am I right? Like, for real. You can't, there's no bouncing back from that, man. Hey, what's so funny? Mercy, me lady. But any more of this and my sides are like to burst. Fucked up now, homie. I don't believe this. You begged me to share my burden, and I oblige you for what? To have you rain spittle on me with your laughter. That's right. It was all make-believe. Why is that blue? That you derived such mirth from my tale made it worth the telling. Thank you for your precious time. Now fuck off! Farewell. Did a Tomos take you? All right. I must be either losing my mind or the biggest fool in the world to think that a good day to pour my heart out to some boorish stranger. Tomo, what? My lady, where are you going? Nah. Forget it, dude. Forget it. She's gone. You're never getting that back. You had your chance. It's gone. There's like a 5-second window you have whether a woman decides whether or not she's going to let you hit. And if you blow it, out. Never get it back. You might not know immediately then that you're going to be able to hit, but it will come to haunt you later in line. I'm just saying. There's a very small window. It immediately, and it's not even like, the woman's not even aware that she does it, right? She just like, it gets cemented in her brain when you act an ass if it wasn't, funny. And it's over, man. You blew it. You just let it go. In hindsight, the graveness with which she told her story ought to have been plain as day, even to this blind dolt. See, okay, so now I know why. Like, this is how I feel all day. Like, yeah, oh man, I shouldn't have done that. I'm an idiot. Yeah. I feel that. Whether or not there was truth to her words was immaterial. The point is, she believed the genuineness of her tale. I don't see. He doesn't even know, but he just cracked the code. It doesn't matter or not whether she was just completely spouting off bullshit. It doesn't matter or not if you actually agree with her. You know, you just got to play along because it makes your life easier. This is day one stuff, man. It's true. Come on, you're married. You know I'm not lying. She might have said the dumbest ass thing on the planet. It don't matter. Nod your head, smile. Yes, babe, whatever you say. Am I lying? Am I lying? Dumbass. He's rookie mistake. Rookie mistake. As such, it was utterly tactless of me, cruel rather, to make light of her as I did. Ah, what I would give for a chance to see her again and beg forgiveness. Every man alive knows this, how this guy feels right now and what he's going through. This is too real, Final Fantasy. This is too real. Every man alive knows this struggle. Maybe not gay dudes. I don't know what it's like dating gay guys. Maybe they're way more. Maybe it's way easier dating gay dudes because it's like a dude. So they're like, "Hey man, you want to do it?" And they're like, "Nah, yeah, all right." I could see it being way like less stress dating a dude. Fortunately, well, not unfortunately. I'm not mad that I'm not gay. I mean, have you ever seen girls, man? I mean, dang, bro. I liked it. Have you seen? They look really nice. I like them. You and I scarce know each other, but might I trouble you to tell me her name? We're creeping up on neckbeard territory, like at a rapid pace here, buddy. You better pump the brakes. Truth is, I've not been able to sleep a night for want of this knowledge. Oh no. In light of the grievous wrong I did to your friend, I would not be surprised if you were to begrudge me this favor. Yet I must ask that you take pity on me. Look, man, it's the fact that you're an idiot makes no difference to me. You're the one that's going home alone tonight. You see me? Look at the drip. Aye, the poor sod seems repentant. So that means that I told her his name. Okay. Gave me her name. Lisette. A beautiful name. I owe you a debt of gratitude. Did we just watch the birth of a simp? Having had this opportunity to talk to you, it feels as if we might weigh on the world. As if the weight on the world. Hold on. Let me try that again. Having had this opportunity to talk to you, it feels as if the weight of the world has been lifted off my shoulders. Thanks, bro. People tell me I'm a good listener. May the goddess bless you thrice over, kind adventurer. He's the fucking main villain in the next expansion. He got shot down by Lilithette and turned evil. Yes, have you business with me? Ah, 'tis you. Last we conversed, you were searching for a certain Crystal War veteran. Were you able to find who you sought? You were. That is pleasing news indeed. More pleasing still to know that you can turn to him again should the need arise. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and guess that was a little bit of foreshadowing. Your companion appears not to be with you today. Very astute of you, Halver. Or have I confused you with another? No, that's me. Pray forgive me. Keeping vigil here day after day, my mind is wont to wander on occasion. It ain't everybody's favorite redneck. Well, hello there. Pleasant surprise seeing you here again. Judging by that grim expression, something clearly troubles you. Yeah, man, you haven't noticed my new fit yet. Trippy as hell over here. Why don't you get it off your chest? Whatever it is, maybe I can help you. We tell Larzos everything? Yeah. That's the spirit. On then. I'm all ears. Sorry, lad, but all that flew right over my head. Bite my ears, I'm simple man heart. Feel all this talk of past and futures beyond my fathoming. You were there! Seems to me, though, boils down to simply this. Someone you hold dear is in terrible trouble, am I right? Well, then, I'd say your path is crystal clear. You gotta do whatever it takes to rescue that person. What in blazes? Larzos, no. Oh, wait. Are we both ghosties with the mosties now? Truth be told, I had given myself up for lost. I know how that feels, kid. Having mother taken away before my very eyes, returning to Sandoria only to be greeted by a father who didn't know me. It was simply too much to bear. I I had Manbear and Kate Sith beside me. They were always there, ever willing to share my burden, never ready with word to lift my spirits. Yeah, I'm a fucking delight. That was when I realized I wasn't alone, that I had friends I could depend on, who would never abandon me in my hour of need. Together, we can overcome any adversity. Together, we'll defeat Lilith and protect our future and loved ones. Please watch over me, Father, Mother. I promise to make you proud. By killing you. Well, kind of you. You from somewhere else. What the devil did I see just now? That was strange, but not unpleasant. Goes to show, the longer you live, the more you get to experience. I'm beginning to understand now, lad. Some parts are still sketchy to be sure, but I believe I know what it is you're fighting to save. Winsome young lady with a will of steel, gentle yet headstrong. She's often misunderstood by folk. Get to know her well, though, and you can't help but cherish her. I'm not sure why. For a second there, I thought I could have sworn it was a vision of Sir Regulus that I saw. Anyhow, seeing as you've got a dear friend to rescue, don't let me keep you. This old man here will be cheering you on from afar. And Larzos is a real one. OG, triple OG. Damn, we shining. Beans, tomatoes, mushrooms, cooked mushrooms. Oh, I love raw mushrooms. A little bit of ranch, some raw mushrooms. Hell yeah. I think now. Beans, tomatoes, mushrooms. Black beans are beans, so that counts. Like people that get beans on their burrito at Chipotle, like I want to throw up watching them scoop the beans on there. You get all that disgusting ass fucking bean juice in your burrito, and it's all fucking drippy and gross. Makes you want to fucking throw up. That's all I can think of off the top of my head. I'll eat pretty much anything, at least once. All right, now we're back with this lady again. Yeah, you're seeking a fiery-haired lass called Lilithette, who happens to be Sir Regulus's daughter, no less. Yeah, I remember I was just here like 20 minutes ago. We talked about it. It's a whole big conversation we had. Yeah, that's her. Those be strange words you speak. And what could they be? And would that they could be made reality. But folk hereabouts know all too well that Sir Regulus and Lady Portia never had children. Well, that's not true. I've talked to her a lot. A couple painted in heaven. They were, yet fate didn't deem it fit to bless them with the joys of parenthood. No, they had the one that I'm chasing around, and then the other one, the evil bitch that's causing all this fucking trouble. This lady is, like, terribly misinformed. One can only imagine the little angels they might have brought forth into the world. Yeah, little angels. One mere thought makes me wistful beyond words. Ah, you must forgive me. This old woman's mind is wont to wander on occasion. Yeah, we've brought that up before. Going back to your question, I'm afraid no little set has come by here. Did we not just see her like 5 seconds ago? Was she not there? A friend of yours suffers from an affliction similar to Regilise. And it be your wish to see him healed. Back in the day, a simple brew to relieve the pain was all I had to offer, but medicine is a living, ever-evolving science. Mayhap the years have seen discovery of a cure. If there is a cure, and I went through all that bullshit before to get all the stupid time travel back and forth and get the extinct plants to make him the stupid soup with you, it was supposed to heal him, and now you're telling me I got to do all that shit again? I've been told there's a physician in Juneau, a learned young man. Maybe he can assist you. Why didn't you tell me about this like a week ago when I was here the first time, bitch? This bean-loving bitch. I knew I couldn't trust her. She ain't nothing but trouble, man. She's jerking me around. Just because their support abilities, their songs are like OP. Like you can get up to 8, at least it used to be, you get up to 8 MP per tick refresh with a bard. You can't get that with a red mage. So like when it's like an MP regen spell, red mages cast or have refresh, but I'm pretty sure they can only cast one at a time. And refresh 2 is like 8 MP per tick, but a bard can do up to 8, and they can debuff the enemies and buff your party members and shit. It's a true support class. Sleep enemies, you could debuff enemies, you could pull mobs, you could like back up heal. Just all around like better option than a red mage, like 99% of the time. At least that's how it used to be. They might have changed shit around. A spirited lass of a human elven heritage, crowned with a fiery red hair. I mean, that's why I leveled Bard in the beginning, because it was like everybody needs a Bard all the time for something. And DPS are a dime a dozen, so I leveled a Bard. Well, I mean, Bard's fun. I like playing Bard. It's nice to, like, not be on the front line once in a while. Here, I've not had the pleasure of her acquaintance. I assure you, I did not read that correctly. I assure you, I'd not soon forget a meeting with such an intriguing lady. What's intriguing about her? Red hair? Are you sure you don't remember? Regilise? Ah, yes. As great a knight as there ever was. It was not long after the war that he came to Juneau seeking treatment. Alas, the duchy had been reduced to a ruin and wanted for facilities. I was but a child back then. Turned to this infirmary. Interned? I don't know where to put the emphasis. But it pained me still that naught could be done to save Sir Regilise. What? You wish to cure a friend of the same affliction as ailed Sir Regilise? Yeah, you're never going to believe what his name is either. It's going to blow your mind. Much time has passed since the war's end, 'tis true. Yet modern medicine is no closer to finding a cure for that malady. How do you know? It's not like you've seen it since. No other cases were known to exist. Like I said. And research on the condition had stalled before it even began. Just give him some fucking oxys or something, man. He'll be fine. As supposition has, however, crossed my mind a number of times. A supposition, not as, sorry. What if this affliction weren't a simple illness of the flesh, as first thought, but something spawned of sorcery? A curse, as it were. Ah, smart guy, Doc. Should any knowledge exist pertaining to it, I would stake that it can be found at the Opistory in Windurst. Countless tomes, veritable gold mines of knowledge, are said to have survived the fires of war. I'd love naught more than to pore through them with mine own eyes, but for my responsibilities which keep me here in the duchy. Just take a vacation, man. I have no idea what's going on. We're on... what is this? The Cursed Temple. Rhapsodies of Vanadil, Mission 224. We shall accompany you, okay? The air is as frigid as ice. Here we are not alone. Yeah, the tonberries are everywhere, man. Then I shall go ahead and cleave a path for us. Let me change my... oh, secret library. I wonder what we're doing here. Who's that? Graviton. Never did I expect such bustle and commotion in such forgotten ruins as these. Who are you, creepy ghost person? Well, that is holy. What banner of spirit is this? Ensign, don't be such a baby. You are one of the forgotten races? One of the old ones before the Zillart ruined everything. There was the ancient races who, over time, eventually evolved and turned into the Tonberries. Well, thou certainly dost bring a most curious conundrum, a future wrapped in pure darkness. And we desire the Kulu to share with us the method to meet with Altana. Then thou must travel to a place that holds a grand crystal and traverse the boundaries connecting this realm to hers. Alas, only the dead are able to cross into the realm of spirits, though perhaps the terrestrial avatars, blessed as they are by the crystals, can provide an alternative method. Ah, yes. Perhaps it hath something to do with these strange feelings I have. Feelings? What kind of feelings? Surely this cometh as a surprise to thee, but by all rights I am already dead. I have not returned to the crystal as I should. I can still feel the yearning calling me to me from beyond. That guy. Yes, way up in the sky, where only one of my Kulu brothers weaveth incantations most grand. Up in the sky. You refer to Altayu? Yet unlike me, he does not remain in this world for want of something to hold on to. And his name is Celtius. Sir Celtius, yes. It's all coming together. I'm glad you guys know what's going on. Thou art familiar with him, then mayhap I can skip the long-winded explanation. And one question remains, how canst thou meet him? I must reiterate that thou must first cross over via the crystal, and to do that requires one to guide thee. I'm at a loss. I already know the guy. The three of ye have faith in Altana, do ye not? Yeah, I guess. Of course, Master and I both believe in Altana. As do I. Phoenix has shown me the light, and continues to do so. Oh yeah, the Phoenix thing, I forgot all about that. And it shall be but a small task for thee to visit the crystal. Deep beneath the earth slumber 5 stones, each of which containeth an inordinate amount of power. Well, they're in Delkford's tower, technically. Or wherever or that's not the tower, the Celestial Nexus or whatever it is, where they all are. We are located beneath the spires of Hala, Dam, and me. I have laid my own eyes upon the objects of which you speak. Yes, same. I lighted upon one when I first descended from the future. Oh yeah, you're from the future too. And that only serveth to prove that thy bonds with the goddess are taut and firm, just like my butt cheeks. Perhaps they shall resonate with the crystals and provide the answers thou seekest. Lady Graviton, your guidance is greatly appreciated. I have shared with thee all I am privy to. The rest is for thee and thy companions to decide. I cannot say what to expect, even shouldst thou succeed. Sure that thou remainest prepared for any eventuality. Oh, jeez, I didn't even see what time it was. I have to wake up early tomorrow because I have a doctor's. Maybe I should call it there for today. Hopefully some of my stuff will sell and then I can pick up on those missions again. Oh, I'm getting kind of tired too. So I'll call it there for today. I'll be back tomorrow though. Same time in the afternoon. If there's anybody there. Didn't get any follows or see anybody chat today that wasn't somebody that I know like in real life. If you're there, thanks for watching anyway. I'll be back tomorrow. Maybe you'll give me a like tomorrow. I'll try anyway. Follow anyway. What I mean. Whatever. You're doing a good job. I'm proud of you.